Hello, Big Boys Coin DIY. Thank you for joining me today. What I'm going to be doing today is a little unboxing on something I got through the post this morning. I ordered this yesterday and it actually turned up this morning. It's the Charnwood benchtop router table model W012. I actually went on to Charnwood's website and this actual model is, I'll just get the information, it's £59 off Charnwood website and £10 for postage. That's next day postage, and I actually found this item on eBay included with postage for the 24-hour postage was £62.50, so they actually do it cheaper than what Charnwood themselves do it. And I'm just going to do a little unboxing on it today now, and then you can see how it goes. I think you do have to assemble some of the things on it, so we'll see how it goes. Right, as you can see, there's the box, what it comes in. I'm just going to get on with a little unboxing, see what you get inside the box. Get the old instruction manual. Those are the legs. You get a bag of nuts and bolts and fixings. That's the dust extraction tube. Right, so like I said, there is a little bit of assembly what needs doing on it. Actually get some 2 blocks to hold down the workpieces you're feeding it through the router. You get all the nuts and bolts and fixings to put it together. Comes with an adjustable mitre fence. There's a slight little bit of play in the fence itself, as you can see. A little bit of play in the mitre fence. And then you have the adjustable fence on the back to move it back and forwards, like so. And then the dust extraction tube fits in there and connects to your shop vac or whatever else you have. You actually have to take the plate out to be able to fit your router to it. You have to drill your holes yourself. Just take you get the feather boards, you get the big one what fits on the front, and like I showed you, you get the two what fit onto there like so. You also get another piece of wood, so you can extend your mitre fence to make it longer so you can control the work better. Right then, to get the plate out, you need to take the two thumb screws out, one from here and one from there, to actually remove the fence. And then there's 4 screws in the top of the plate which hold it into place. And then the plate comes out like so. And just take the screws out of the plate. And then you have to drill that yourself to obviously get your router to fit to it. It comes with measuring scale on the side there. I don't know if you can see that or not. There's one on either side of the board. It's solid plastic. You should be quite sturdy with that. Just place those back in there now and then I don't lose them for a minute. Also in the packet you get 3 different sizes of screws. You get 4 of each screw, so that when you drill through the mounting plate, there should be corresponding screws to fit your size of rotor. Yeah, it says in there you get M4, M5 and M6 15mm bolts to fit in the plate. See, this is the actual mounting plate off my rotor at the moment, which I've removed, and that's the new plate what fits into the rotor table. So you would have to find the centre of that hole there, and then mark your holes where you're going to drill them, and then you'd have to countersink the heads, obviously, to get the heads to sit under the plastic top so your work doesn't catch on it. Right, as you can see there, I've actually mounted the rotor into the plate now and screwed the plate back into the table. Assemble it all back up. The fence is on it, which is adjustable there. Comes forward, goes back. There's actually 2 holes on here. There's a forward set and a rear set to allow the fence to go further back. You've got the hold down clamps on the fence here, which can hold your pieces of wood down to help you control it better. I'll just show you there now. So you could put that up to there, lower it down and just tighten it up, and it'll help you put your downward pressure on your piece of wood when it hits the rotor. One major problem which I've found with this is if you have got a big rotor. I mean, I've got a Bosch POF 1200 AE rotor, and the one problem what I did run into is you will not be able to put the rotor down through the hole with the plate on. You will have to put the rotor halfway up through the hole and then screw the plate to the rotor and then the plate to the table. My rotor is roughly 11¼ inches wide to the outside of the handles, and it will not go down through the hole which is cut out in the table itself. It's just an impossible task. You will not get it down through there. I tried putting it on an angle and getting it through, it won't go. It was very fiddly to put the rotor up through, to try and hold it, to put the plate on the rotor then. It's a real big struggle trying to do it on your own, but once you get it through there, it's no problem then to just screw it down into place. One other thing as well is when my rotor is fully down, it touches the worktop. I know Charnwood have put this as a thing on the in the instruction book, and I think it does state it on the website that taller rotors you will have to mount either 2-inch pieces or 3-inch pieces of wood underneath the legs and screw it down to that to give you the extra height to accommodate. But some rotors are not as big or not as tall as others, and they're not as bulky. Obviously if you get a little palm rotor then you won't have that problem, but I mean mine's only a 1/4 inch rotor, but it is a big bulky rotor. But apart from that, these T-tracks aren't actually T-tracks, they're just aluminium, whatever you want to call them, I don't know. They don't actually hold in there like you've got on your table saw, where it does actually slot in and it won't lift up. Once you put that in there, there's nothing actually stopping it from coming out, which I think could be a bit of a problem really. I mean, the whole point of having a T-track in there is to stop that lifting out without it being slid into a groove like you do on a table saw. But apart from that, there's the table. You do actually get a glass shield what mounts on here, obviously to stop splinters and pieces of wood flying towards your face, but safety first. You should have your safety glasses on anyway, or your safety shield covering your face. Yeah, apart from that, that is the Charnwood benchtop router table W012 or W012, whichever way you want to say it. But I'm going to be using this quite a bit, I think. I do like putting edges and putting fascias onto pieces of wood like when I've made things, so we should probably get some use out of it. Like I say, there's one or two little niggly things with it, but I suppose you'll get that with anything really. Right, yeah, that is the Charnwood W012 router table. If you've got any questions you'd like to ask me, then please ask any questions you'd like, and then if you'd like to leave it a thumbs up, leave me a thumbs up in the box below, and I'll get back to you with any comments or any suggestions you've got for me of how to improve the channel. Then I'll take all that on board. But apart from that, thank you for watching. Hope you have a nice day. Thanks a lot.